Hi there, it's Chelle, and Clint is inside working on ink blenders. We now have the cover for the Pink Rose Journal, so that's really exciting, and look how gorgeous this is. This cover is slightly larger than what I am used to, so I did want to show how we do our papers and stuff. I'm not sure, how much of it I'll show. This is for Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah, and for her, let me see, sorry. So it's 9 by 9.5. So it's almost a square. It's beautiful though, isn't it? So I think he did a great job. So big shout out to Clint for taking over when I had a horrible migraine and making this gorgeous cover. So if you're new to my channel, that's kind of what happens here. Is Clint typically makes the journal covers because they are stunning. Mine would not be this pretty. I would have just slapped it on and called it a day. But he does such gorgeous work. And yeah, and that's what makes these journals so special. So we're gonna kind of show you how we do like a longer journal. Does that make sense? Like a bigger journal, how we come up with the papers and things like that, because we have made one this big or maybe even bigger before. So I do need, that's okay, hold on, I think I can grab it. I do need some larger paper. In this case, you don't have to do this, but I have it. So this is like 2 sheets in one. So I purchased this on Amazon, and then I coffee dyed them. So this is 11 by, and then if you cut it in half, what? 11 by 17. Okay. So we have all of these, plus I have some doilies that were dyed. I have this. I was thinking I might want to use a paper. So we're going to think about it. It's 9 by 9.5. So I want my height to be, I'm going to say 9. And then say 8.5, I think, for my pages. So, and then you're going to double that. So 8.5 times 2, or 8. Okay, I want 9 that way. And then 8 times 2. Okay, we could do that, which is 16. So these are going to work really nice. Sorry, I just had to think. It's early here. Sunday afternoon. I've been on muscle relaxers for the last couple of days. But thankfully, right now I feel pretty decent. So I told Clint he is planning on doing some wood burning on the channel. I've had several requests for him for that. Again, I do title everything, so if that's not your cup of tea, but really appreciate you guys supporting him when he's on the channel as well. So, because we're in this together. So I need, what, 16? Geez, that's close, isn't it? I'm going to cut this down, then we're going to check it out, make sure that's what I need. Okay. And of course, typical papers end up being, that's all we're cutting off for there. Typical papers, is 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper that you fold in half. But these are going to be quite a bit larger. So when it was 9.5, so I think I'm just going to do 8.5 because that's going to be my typical size paper. So I'm going to cut this. 8.5 by 16 is what we're looking at. So yeah, you might be like, how am I going to get my papers to do that? I want to check this out, make sure it's the right size here. Save all your scraps, because these are perfect for little booklets or something. So yeah, that's going to be perfect. And thinking about putting lace on some of the page edges. I kind of feel like this one is screaming for lace because we have so much pretty lace on the front. Thank you, Eileen, for the beautiful doily. One of our sweet subscribers sent us that. So, okay. So we know 8.5 by 16, which really isn't as difficult as you might think it would be. But let me write that down because I'll be thinking, I'll be trying to remember what it was. 8.5. I think I need to get rid of that pen. I'm to the age now where if a pen doesn't write, it just goes in the trash. I don't play with it forever. Put it on my sewing machine so I can, maybe it'll stay. We'll see. Okay, so that's pretty good. We are going to use digitals from Tina. I do have some printed. Let me look right here. So these are from her vintage Victorian adverts is what it's called. I do have a link below if you're looking for her, and she's on Shabby Dabby Doodah. That did not stay, so if I can just put it up here with the little tiny magnet. No, because that's not magnetic. Story of my life, guys. Okay. So these are going to be, of course, too small, but that's going to be fine because that's what I want to show you guys. So 8.5 by 11, so we need about a 5-inch piece on these. Right? Yeah, that's right. So, and I am going to cut them down. They're going to be a little bit smaller than 8.5, but I'm okay with having different sizes in my journal. So, hope you guys are doing well on this Monday. Oh, it's Sunday when I'm making the video, but I'm going to try to do a couple of journal videos today. And decorating this journal is going to be such a joy that I think I'm going to easily be able to make a couple of journals. So, and then what I do is I just turn it around, make sure I cut off all the white edges. So let's cut all of these down. So beautiful. This one, my printer kind of messed up and printed. I have little lines over here, but I don't have lines here, so I think it messed up, but it could have just been how she did it, because it's hard to tell. But my best friend and I, we made a large journal for her son's wedding at one time, and I learned some tips and tricks. See, this one is totally white on the back, so I guess I didn't have to do that one. That's okay, because you can either put coffee dye paper on it or just leave it white and then kind of cover it up. My trash over here has stuff on top of it, so it's kind of hard to get to. See, that has a little bit of white, but I'm not too worried about that part. We should be getting the legs for my other table that we're going to make. I think we should get them tomorrow. So I'm hoping if I have more flat surface that I can put stuff on. It's chilly out here. That's why I have a sweater on. I typically don't wear long sleeves at home just because I'm fat and I need the air. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. But if I am freezing, I will put on a sweater. This sweater stays out here, so. But it was cold this morning, the sweater itself. It's like, I am cold. So I put on sweats, I put on a sweater. 65 right now, but I just felt cold. There we go. So how many of these do we have? We're going to have 2 signatures in the journal. Okay, so I do like to have, is that the one? That's the one that has white on it. Let me see what this one, that one has white on it too. So let me see what I got. Little Tim Holtz dolls over there. Okay, because this is 8 by 16, I'm going to fold these at 8 inches. So 8.5 by 16, right? Yes. Had to check my notes. Okay, so if I do this one at 8.5, at 8, because I'm going to fold it here. Yeah, that'll work. So on this section over here, we're going to have to add paper to go to it, or something. I mean, it doesn't have to, you know, we don't have to make it that exact size. This is a little crooked, so I'm just going to trim it down real quick. There we go. That's cute. But that's our pages right now. So 8. Yeah. So I'm just kind of thinking, let's do 8 here. Back of that is that, so I'm just thinking. I know I keep saying that. Okay, and of course if you wanted to, you could just score down the center and then add on either side, or just leave it a smaller page. You know, it's totally up to you. I think I want this side, so let's do 8 here. And that way when you open the book, it's going to be like that. Isn't that beautiful though? And then we have one more. I'm going to go ahead and use this one. Do I have 4? 1, 2, 3. This would be my 4th one. Yeah, I think I'll just do that, and then we'll put like coffee dye paper on the back. Let's go ahead and put coffee dye paper now. So, I'll show you what I'm thinking. Let's do 16. That's a large size, isn't it? And because it's that, I fold it in half. A little crooked. Sometimes I don't fold them in half, and I just trim that. Like this one's not quite lined up all the way, by 8.5, so that's okay, we can trim it. Okay, so 16 by 8.5, and then this one, okay, so I want it, this one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we are going to glue this, because it is white piece of paper on the back, we're going to glue it onto this page. Just line up my go like that. getting in my way. I wonder where I put my glue sticks. Almost right in front of me. There's not much in here, so for any. Just kind of. I'm just going to glue enough here. Kind of stick it down pretty good. Just where it folds. There we go. Then we can come back with our art glitter glue. Impedy. Scotch Create, to me, is my favorite. I know people have varying favorites, but this is definitely my favorite glue for where we live. It's so dry here. Okay, and then I'm going to I need a paper towel. I'm gonna wipe that off. Kind of leaves a shimmer, but that's fine. It's kind of hard to wipe it off, but at least it'll take just a minute. It's time to dry. So. And then, as I go around it and see, oh, that's not glued down, we're just going to put some art glitter glue in here. Maybe. Let's have that in there the whole time. Come on, you. I do want to, you know, just make sure it stays down nicely. You could sew. Sometimes I do, but not too concerned about sewing this. Just hitting my edges with the art glitter glue. Can't really see where that glue smears. But yeah, it's been in the 50s when we wake up in the morning. So I'm happy with that. Definitely. I don't know what that was. That was bizarre, wasn't it? I have no clue. Weird. I don't know what fell. Sorry. Spooky out here. Want all my little edges glued down well because I don't want this to fall apart. So that's going to be one of our pages, and you know, have plenty of journaling spot, and it's kind of thick, so that's nice. So for each one we're going to have 2. I'm thinking that one has 2, and where's my other ones? Right here. Isn't that pretty though? I love it. That one, and then this one I turned the wrong way, but no, we're going to leave it like that, because when you see it, it's going to be like that, and I can't really flip it upside down or anything. We could put it in the center. That's what we'll do. We'll put this one in the center of the signature. So I'll just have to add something right there. Okay. So let me take my jacket off. So my friend Betty is staying in a haunted motel. She says she didn't see anything last night, but one of her friends said, oh, we saw something when we were there. Told her, tell them I say hi. These, do we want to, I'm not gonna, you know, extend all the pages, just a few of them, because I do think that they're kind of fun to have other pages as well. This will be in the center, right? Yeah. Like that. Because you want one for the outside and one in the center. So I'm going to put this one on the outside. Do I want this one in the center? I think I do. Yeah, let's just do that. And then we'll add something to there to go to this in the center. Typically I do about 12 pages for each one, so that's kind of what I'm going to aim for. And I still have my scrapbook paper that I was pulling from. Okay, to see how it kind of like that, kind of adds interest. Scrapbook paper. Let me see what, let me put this lid on. Done with Chelle. Okay. Getting too excited. Okay, so I definitely want lots of pinks. This is so pretty. I guess pink and purple are fine, aren't they? Yeah, let's try one of these. Doesn't really matter. My theme, you know, I'm using Tina's, and hers is like pink and green, but I think pink, green, and purple look nice together. Love this piece right here. And this will be a page, so it'll be, probably have to cover those up. So that's 2. I need at least, what, 4? Or more. This one is Tales of You and Me by Prima. I need to write that down and link it, because I keep forgetting to link it. So anything that you guys come up with, then let me know that I should have put in there. Okay, I'll try to link that. It's beautiful paper. Try to do that one. That's pretty. I really like that. Isn't that pretty? And this one is one of my favorites. I think I'm going to do 2 of those, one for each signature. Just because I love the things. And then this one, that one's beautiful too. Let's see what's on the back. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay. it down. Now these are 12 by 12, so I'm going to just cut it down to 8.5 height, because, you know, otherwise it's 16. So, again, that's going to work out really nice for us, and I'll show you why. 8.5. Because this, we can take this and add it to like one of these papers. So that's really going to be nice for us. And because it's a 12, it's not super short. So that's a good thing. So I do want to just do directional, and I think I'm going to change it a little. So like the other one, I cut off the top. This one will cut off the bottom. A little bit different. These, it's not really going to matter. Do try to purchase, figure out which one of these I want, because it's got such beautiful paper. Plus here, I think I'm going to cut that piece off. I do try to purchase double-sided paper. It's my preference nowadays. I used to always just get whatever, but now I really prefer it. And I love that on the bottom, so we're going to cut this off. I just feel like you get more for your money. This one doesn't really matter because they're like all different ways. So and then this one, I really love her. We're going to keep her. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. On this one, I do want to keep her as much as possible, so I'm going to try to just, there we go, yeah, score it at 8. So I have a short one, but that's fine. And then, like I said, you can come back and you can like attach this here, so that would give us, you know, another page. We could actually do that now. Let's see, 8.5. Almost messed up. Okay. So we can just attach that. Let's see if I can just glue it. And then these I would probably sew it on just to make sure. And plus that gives it really fun. Something fun. Is that the right direction? Yeah, I guess it has to be. I think though that, well, it's fine. It's fine. And then if you wanted to, you could sew on another little section there. So that's kind of how you extend your pages. You can sew them on, you can glue them on. This one, let's see. If I do it at 8, I mean, that is kind of pretty. Or we could do it at 6 because it is 12. Do it at 6. Pretty. This one I think I'll do it at 8 because I love this part. And then I think I'll go ahead and add, because I want to make as much too as I can so that you can have plenty of area to journal. think I'm going to start doing like just days that these are going to go up and not times. I don't know. I know I keep saying that, but I'll let you know when I get closer. I am starting a vlog, so that will be coming probably in a few weeks. It's really a lot of work. This is pretty, and I think something like that would be really pretty just to like add that on maybe. So let's do here. I think what I'm doing, almost cut it. Let's do 8.5 here. But yeah, I'm taking a course by Lisa over at Farmhouse on Boone. I love her channel anyways. So if you are, ooh, I'm going to do that. If you are interested in learning more about doing a vlog, then let me know and I can tag her information below. I've done vlogs before, but this has opened my eyes to so many. Have just, you know, ideas have just clicked in my head. Like, oh yeah, that's how you do that. Because I haven't done it like real intense. So that's beautiful. Let's see, this one maybe. Ooh, that'd be pretty. Yeah, let's do that. Start at 8. So even though I cut off some of these, they're still going to be really pretty, aren't they? Because we're going to use them. So that's awesome. I just kind of overlap it a little bit, so when I come back with my sewing machine, it's going to catch the whole thing. Oh, this was another one. Let's see what we have here. Still have 3. 4, I guess. And we'll do that one. Definitely more work than, you know, just folding papers. Because you also have to sew it and everything. It's crooked or something. I think my page is crooked. Tack down temporarily. This one, I love this one. Isn't that pretty? I think I want this for the front. I think I'm just going to do this one at 6, and this will be another short one. And this one, oh, I did 2 of those anyways. Oh yeah, that's what I did. Sorry, remembering what I did. I cut this one down. I think I'll do this one half and half. So we'll do this at 8. And we'll add. Have some of that. I think that'd be kind of interesting. That's part of the one I cut off, so one of them. cute. So what I do is I just kind of line it up, make sure it's kind of straight over here. It doesn't really matter, but it does, you know. It's kind of interesting because I think that was the top part of this one. Okay, and then I have these two pieces left over, which could work for pockets or something. Let's see what we have. Okay, so you know what, we're going to sew them first, because if I don't, then I'll forget and I'll put them all in there. So let me move some stuff. And a good thing is I already made so much ephemera for this, so it shouldn't take me all that long to get things together like I need to. Okay, let's pull this up. I think this is going to end up sitting on my other table when I get it finished. I think we're going to show how we do that table too, because it's from an old sewing machine. I'm going to wait on this one because it's probably not dry yet. Okay, and that one doesn't need some. This one. Very simple. We're just going to do a zigzag straight down it. Move some of my clutter out of the way. Going to do that with each one of them. Sorry, I know it's going to be monotonous, but some people like to hear the sewing machine. And then as that sews, kind of a little wonky. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And my bobbin looks good, but somebody said check my bobbin, and I think that was the issue, or the thread I was using, because now I don't have any problems with it. So you were right, I'm pretty sure that's why it was all floopy. Now we can kind of see what we, you know, want for each page, because some of these even would work for a middle. Let me see. This one is the same as this one, so I know I don't want those in the same signature. This one could go in this one. This one's the same as this one, so that one will go over there. This one is a little off. Doesn't really matter, I don't think, with these two. This is a short one. I don't have a short one in here. This one. Okay, I have to think. Somebody's like, Michelle, what are you doing? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Here's a short one. And then 1, 2. Oh, nice. They ended up the same. And then here's a short one. Okay. We'll see what we can do here. So let's put these in. I think I'm going to have one of these as like the focal point for the front. This one, it's sturdier and I think it'll hold up better. Seems a little long or something. I have to trim it. Okay, so we have that, and then kind of take these in and disperse them, put them throughout. I think I'm going to do this one actually in the middle. I had that one set to go in the middle, but I think I'm going to do this because I do want to add something to this, and I'll show you that probably in the next video. Let's see. Needs more coffee dye paper or something. I don't like to put them side by side, but that's how it's going right now. So how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So by the time I put like coffee dye paper and stuff, we should have our 12. Okay, so here's the one. Let's see what we want on this one. I don't want it the same as the other one. I do like the sturdiness of that for sure. We'll put this one. If I was thinking that would have been right side up, but I think they're fine upside down. I hear Clinton walking around. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I am going to cut down some more, like 8, 9, 10, probably 4 coffee dye papers. And then we're going to put other things in there as well. In fact, I might even do 8, 4 per each one. That'll give us 12, and then the little things I'm going to add, if there's more than 12, that's fine. Ooh, this is perfect. Isn't that beautiful? So this is one I did, which is crazy. Trim it down to 8.5. And it's the perfect size, so put it in one of these. Beautiful papers. One. Sorry, I had to put that one in. 1, 2. See if I can just cut them at one time. Probably not. It is nice having some of these. I typically don't coffee dye, and they do smell like coffee. So if you get the journal, it might smell slightly like coffee. But I usually purchase mine from GT Designs. It's just I had time one day and felt like doing them, so I did. just really nice for these really large journals. I have over here. That was like pretty. Here's a really pretty dark one. Pretty dark one and one more. These have some Clint write them with his iron. So that's kind of fun. Different marks. Okay, come on. Make sure that's right size. Kind of keeps falling down, so sometimes I don't want them cut quite correctly. Someone wrote that was writing to me, and she said that she tried to do YouTube videos, but she forgot to talk. That's something I don't have a problem with. Do I? I know I don't. Oh, geez. Too funny. Okay. Okay, so there. Got all those. I know I want a dark one over here, and then I have these two, and then this one, I think. Is that right? Nope. I don't need that one. Okay, let's put these in here. So I know I put one in here already. Actually, maybe I put two. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11. So we'll put this one here. Okay, 12. That's pretty. And this is going to be the front, so I'll probably end up putting like lace here. Or I might even, you know, put some more paper. I don't know, or maybe I'll just change it out. I haven't decided. We'll talk about that later. But I'm not sure I like that short one in there. Okay, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I was thinking I was one short. So do one more. Because I think I showed you one of them, so that kind of made me a bit short. This one you can't really tell, but it does have a little bit of lace on it. I need more room with all these large papers. Okay, so we got those. We're almost done with papers, actually. Let's see, which one was it? This one? No, it was this one. There is something that I just thought of I want to grab from my stash. Just looking to see what we have in between these. And because I do want to add that. So let me grab that. And then I think we're going to end up wrapping this video up. We're getting kind of close to an hour. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we have greeting cards. And I think these are going to be beautiful inside here. So let me see what I have. I know I have 4 different ones. I actually don't have any more pink. But here's like a darker pink, so I think we're going to use that. Oh, we'll use a white one. You can tell I've used these to death. How funny. And these are beautiful little envelopes. We might sneak those in too, we'll see. Okay, since we still have some time, I'll show you how I wanted to put those. Now you can put them anywhere in these journals, so like say you wanted to, you could even put it here, and then you could open it and then it would close. I don't want that on the front, I don't think, but I might do that further in. Thought that would be kind of interesting, actually. You know, just have it kind of line up. That would be kind of cool. Let me see what else. I know I have smaller papers, like the pink one right here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and then what I like to do is I'm going to pull this out. I just count 1, 2, 3, well, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, I think it goes about right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Yeah. About right there. Except I want it to be on the top part. Sorry, I do have squares underneath. It's just hard. I need to get me a big, I know I keep saying that, big ruler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I don't really want it to go much further than that. Okay, I can go under it, but not further. My glue is right here. And I think what I'm going to do is just glue it like a pocket. And on the other side, we can have a pocket. Okay, now I've got to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that right there. Guess I didn't really have to count because I don't know where my glue is anyways. I'm going to check it real quick, make sure it's going to fit. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then this will pop open so you can journal inside there. And we might put like something to kind of keep it closed. I don't know. Okay. That's kind of cute. I haven't done that before. It was just an idea that I had. Do I want to do the same thing over here? So typically what I do is I just open them and put them right into the journal themselves like that. But I kind of like that idea. It's kind of fun, isn't it? Let's see. Ooh, like this one. I think I might just leave it in the book. I think it'd be easier. Yeah, that's kind of fun. I like that. Okay, we're just going to do it. Because why not? Plus it's going to cover up some of that. Just see. Just kind of make sure it's straight. like little interactive things in my journals. I think they're super fun. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and call this one done. So I hope, you know, this kind of gave you ideas on how to extend your paper so that you can put them in these journals. So thanks for watching. Be sure and hit that subscribe button. Come back tomorrow. We're going to continue working on the papers. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video. See you soon. Bye.